The importance of Eesa, A.S., is apparent from the status assigned to him. He was the last messenger and prophet before Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was also the last messenger of Bani Israel. Allah bestowed a special favor on the family of Eesa, A.R.N.A.M., by mentioning his name 25 times in the Quran. His mother's name, Maryam A.S., is mentioned 31 times as well. MashaAllah, that is amazing. Please tell me his story, Baba. I'm so excited. All right, now listen carefully. Bismillah. The story of Prophet Eesa, A.S. In the story of Prophet Zechariah, A.S., we saw how he became the guardian of Maryam, A.S. She was the daughter of Prophet Imran, A.S. Zechariah, A.S. took care of this little girl and built a separate room for her in the temple. As Maryam, A.S. grew up, she devoted herself to worshiping Allah, Prophet Zechariah, A.S. visited her daily to see to her needs, and this continued for many years. He taught and guided her, and Maryam, A.S. became a true servant of Allah, glorifying him day and night. The angels visit. One day, as Maryam, A.S. was praying in her room, an angel suddenly appeared before her in the form of a man. She was terrified, thinking that he had come to harm her. She cried out, "I seek refuge with Allah from you, if you fear him." The angel reassured her, "I am only a messenger from your Lord. I have been sent to give you the gift of a pure son." Maryam A.S. was astonished. "How can I have a son when no man has ever touched me?" she asked. The angel replied, "That is easy for Allah. He will make him a sign for the people and a proof of his power." Though the angel's words comforted her, Maryam A.S. was still overwhelmed with worry. How could she give birth to a child without a husband? The birth of Prophet Eesa, A.S. As her pregnancy progressed, Maryam A.S. could no longer bear the stress. She left the city, unsure of where to go. While traveling, she was suddenly overtaken by the pains of childbirth. She sat down beneath a dry palm tree, and there she gave birth to her son, Prophet Eesa, A.S. Looking at her newborn baby, she was filled with sorrow. "I wish I had died before this and had been forgotten," she whispered. Suddenly, she heard a voice calling out, "Do not grieve. Your Lord has placed a stream beneath you. Shake the trunk of the palm tree, and fresh dates will fall for you. Eat, drink, and find comfort. This is the will of Allah." Maryam A.S. drank from the stream and ate the ripe dates. She felt comforted by Allah's mercy. Returning to the city. After some time, Maryam A.S. gathered her strength and returned to the city. But she was still afraid. "What will the people say?" she thought. As she entered the city with her newborn in her arms, the people were shocked. "Maryam, what have you done? This is a terrible sin," they accused her. But Maryam A.S. remained silent. She simply pointed toward the baby. The people were outraged. "How can we speak to a newborn?" they scoffed. Then to their astonishment, the baby spoke. "I am a servant of Allah. He has given me the book and made me a prophet. He has commanded me to be dutiful to my mother and has blessed me wherever I go. Peace be upon me the day I was born, the day I die, and the day I will be raised again." The people stood in shock, watching the infant speak. Some realized this was a miracle from Allah, while others doubted. But with this miracle, Maryam A.S. was no longer harassed, and she was able to raise Eesa A.S. in peace. The wisdom of young Eesa A.S. As Eesa A.S. grew, he displayed remarkable wisdom. He could tell people what they had eaten and what they had hidden in their homes. By the age of 12, he was already asking deep questions and expressing profound thoughts. One day, when Eesa A.S. and Maryam A.S. traveled to Jerusalem, he wandered into the temple, leaving his mother behind. Inside, he found a gathering of priests and scholars discussing religious matters. Even though he was only a child, he sat among them and listened carefully. After some time, Eesa A.S. began asking them challenging questions. The priests were taken aback as they could not answer him. They tried to silence him, but Eesa A.S. continued to question them and share his wisdom. Meanwhile, Maryam, AS, had searched everywhere for her son. She was worried sick. Finally, she found him in the temple, debating with the priests. She was both relieved and frustrated. "Where have you been?" she asked Ked, scolding him. Eesa, AS, smiled gently. "I lost track of time while discussing with the priests," he explained. And so, the wisdom and miracles of Eesa, AS, continued to unfold throughout his life. Kindly subscribe this channel for more Islamic videos.